students, everyone is welcome on behalf of Model Teaching Zone. How are you everyone? I hope all are well. Today I will discuss all important formula in mathematics first paper for intermediate students. So students, let's go on. Firstly, we will discuss chapter 1, matrix and determinants. First formula, A. If A equal matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 equal Aij covered with first bracket M into N. Ij means row and column number. First row on, on. So it is called I. Next column. First column, second column, third column. So it is called J. M into N. Which column, which number of column and which number of row. First row, number of row, that means M. Number of column, that means N. Is a non-singular matrix, then A inverse equal 1 by modulus of A. Modulus of A means value of A, adjoint A. It is the first formula for matrix. Next formula, solution of a system of linear equations with three variables using Cramer's rule. Okay, ax plus by plus cz equal d1. Next, a2x plus b2y plus c2z equal d2. Next, a3x plus b3y plus c3z equal d3. Now you have to think that determinant D, determinant symbol a1, a2, a3, coefficient of x, y, z, coefficient a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. So a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3 not equal 0. It's remind that not equal 0. Next, dx equal d1, d2, d3. It's not similar to d because a1, a2, a3. This column d1, d2, d3 will sit in a state of this column. This column will sit in a state of this column. Breakout a1, a2, a3. This column. Okay. Next, same a1, b2. Sorry, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. Same. Next, dy. Second column. Different. Second column will sit in a state of d1, d2, d3. This column. Next, other same. dz equal change our column, third column, d1, d2, d3. Okay, next, x equal dx by d, dx divided d, it is the value of x. Next, y equal dy by d, it is the value of y, and z equal dz by d. These 3 points x, y, z, we will determine this formula. It is very important for mathematics and determinants for chapter 1. Next we will discuss chapter 2. Dear students, vector. Everyone is welcome on behalf of Model Testing Zone. Now we will start chapter 2. Vector. First formula. Magnitude of A equal AXI plus AYJ plus AZK. I, J, K is called unit vector. Is A modulus equal root square ax square plus ay square plus az square. Okay, it is the first formula of vectors. Next formula, second, unit vector along the vector. Unit vector along the vector A is A cap equal A divided modulus of A. Modulus of A means value of A. Okay, next. Third formula, if A and B are two vectors, then the scalar product, A dot B, scalar product A dot B equal modulus of A multiplication modulus of B multiplication cos theta, where theta is the angle between A and B. Theta is the angle between A and B. It is remind that it is the formula of 3. Next formula 4, cross product of A. Cross product of A equal AXI plus AIJ plus AZK, and B equal AXI AYJ plus AZK is A cross B. Hence cross vector. So A cross B equal eta modulus of A multiplication modulus of B multiplication sin theta equal determinant of I, J, K, AX, AY, AZ, BX, BY, BZ. It is the formula of cross product. Before formula, scalar product. Okay. Next, formula 5. The unit vector perpendicular to the planes of two vectors. Unit vector perpendicular to the plane of two vectors A and B is eta equal plus minus A cross B modulus of A cross B modulus of A cross B upper A cross B modulus of, that means A cross B value of A cross B. Next formula 6, I dot I equal J dot J equal K dot K. I dot I, here angle theta equal 0. So we know that cos 0 equal 1. We know that cos 0 equal 1. Cos 0 equal 1. We know that cos 0 equal 1. So I dot I equal J dot J equal K dot K equal 1. Next I dot J, here angle between theta equal 90 degree. Here angle theta equal 90 degree. So we know cos 90 equal 0. Cos 90 equal 0 হয়ে যাবে। Cos 90 equal 0. So I dot J dot K dot I equal 0. Next I cross product I cross I, J cross J, K cross K equal 0. We know that cross product we use sin theta. Here theta equals 0. So sin 0 equals 0. So I cross I, j cross j, k cross k equals 0. Because sin 0 equals 0. Next, I cross j equal k, j cross k equal I, k cross I equal j. It is the formula. Next formula, it anti-clockwise formula. Anti-clockwise, then the value positive. Anti-clockwise, then the value positive. But clockwise, then the value negative. Negative, negative. It's the sixth formula. Next, we will discuss next 7, 8, 9, 10 formula. Formula 7. 1. Two vectors A and B are perpendicular. Two vectors A and B are perpendicular. If A dot B equals 0. When AB perpendicular is the main factor of formula. Perpendicular, then A dot V equals 0. Next, two vectors A and B are parallel. Parallel. Perpendicular means perpendicular. This vector perpendicular. A and B are perpendicular. A and B are perpendicular. Then A dot B equals 0. Next A dot B are parallel. Parallel. Then A cross B equals 0. Next formula, formula 8. The component of B along the vector A. The component of B along the vector A, then unit vector A dot B covered with first bracket unit vector A equal A divided value of A dot B, A divided value of A cap, that means A divided value of A cap, A divided value of A. That's why A dot B covered with first bracket multiplication A divided A value its square. It is the formula of component of B along the vector A. Component of B along the vector A. Okay. Formula 2. The component of A along the vector B. When along the vector B, then B cap. But along the vector A, then A cap. Along the vector A, then A cap. Along the vector B, then B cap dot A, next B cap. That's why B dot A modulus of B, B by B modulus. Next this formula. Okay. Next formula. Formula 9. First, the projection of B on A. The projection of B on A. B on. So B divided modulus of B into A. B on A. B on. That's why B divided modulus of B. B divided value of B into A. Okay. A1. Projection of A on. So A divided modulus of A into B. This formula. Next, formula 10. If A equal A1I, A2J, A3K. B equal B1I, B2J, B3K. C equal C1I plus C2J plus C3K. These vectors, these three vectors, coplanar. Then A B cross C covered with first bracket. A dot B cross C. A dot B cross C equals 0. When coplanar, it is the main factor. It is the main thing. Coplanar. A B C. When coplanar, then A dot B cross C equals 0, or determinant A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3 equals 0. So dear students, these are necessary formula for vectors. Okay, thank you everyone.